Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Sam and Max Season 2, Episode 1. We're trying to do some kind of Rube Goldberg combination of events here so that we could take out Santa Claus who's shooting guns at us, which is a insane thing to say, I know, but that is exactly what's happening.
This tube spits out presents.
Hey, it's just like me!
I wouldn't call those presents, Max.
So, I think if I was to bet anything, I need to get the airplane right over the, let's see, right over the trampoline. No, I didn't get it. Let's try that. I think that seems to be right somewhere close to this. We haven't talked to this elf. We talked to this elf and needed to make him cry to grow the Christmas tree. And we did that.
We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Oh, sure. He's the one who put me in charge here.
Was that before or after he went crazy?
I'm not sure. When someone offers me a promotion, I don't ask a lot of questions.
What happened to Santa?
I don't know, but if you ask me, it was only a matter of time before he snapped. He's always been a little crazy.
He has?
Think about it. The man gives presents away for free.
I always assumed he did it for the tax write-off. How do we talk to Santa?
I don't think talking is going to do any good. All he wants to do is shoot everything.
That's understandable.
You gotta get his gun away from him, or he's gonna make us do bad things.
Okay, so we know the North Pole will magnetize his gun away from him if we could get it close enough to him, I guess.
Where are all the other elves?
Santa fired them. To stay competitive with the other major holidays, we had to outsource our gift manufacturing.
How'd the elves take it?
They all got together and sang a farewell song.
Aw, that's sweet.
You didn't hear the song. Let's just say it wasn't very Christmassy.
Well, then who makes the toys?
Who manufactures the toys now?
It's all been moved off-site, so officially speaking, I have no idea.
What about unofficially?
Baby penguins.
Baby penguins?
Why on earth would you use baby penguins?
The adults refuse to work without a health plan.
Do the baby penguins do good work?
Sure, if you don't mind toys that have a slightly fishy smell.
Giving them or receiving them?
You can use the gift tube over there and see for yourself.
What's it like living at the North Pole?
I wouldn't know. I commute.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Don't remind me. If we don't deal with Santa soon, we'll never make our shipping date.
Alright. So what starts this crazy contraption? Is the question. We gotta do something to move, I think, this closer to the door. And we have two items that don't make any sense. The world's easiest maze and a Betty Boxer doll.
Cougar in a box.
That's a pretty small box for a cougar.
Yeah, it says some assembly required.
Ew.
Now we just need to attach a gift tag.
Okay, so who do we send it to?
Look, gift tags that say from Santa on them.
Perfect. I've had a hard time lately getting people to open packages that say from Max on them.
You only have yourself to blame for that.
It was worth it.
So if we take a gift tag and put it somewhere,
Who's it for?
we don't have anyone to send it to.
Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd want it.
Let the winds of ill fortune carry it to an undeserving recipient then.
Let's do that thing with our guns again.
So this is the hint here.
Magnets are magic!
Is there some item we need? Grandma's happy pills are about the only thing that would make sense. Let's try this one.
My first mow I had.
No, it's
What
the
can
same
you do
size.
with that?
I don't know, but the box says it's guaranteed to last for thousands of years. Now we just need to attach a gift tag.
Let's try Grandma's happy pills. Still have to select from this list, which
Grandma's
is kind
happy
of
pills.
old-fashioned.
What's in them?
The bottle just says, good boys and girls don't ask Grandma a lot of questions about her pills. Let's attach a gift tag.
So ideally, we'd just send this to Santa Claus,
What unlucky person should we mail this to?
but we can't.
Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd want it.
Let the winds of ill fortune carry it to an undeserving recipient then.
So let's try the world's simplest maze on the record player.
Nuh-uh.
Nope, that won't work.
The world's simplest maze for mental ages 3 to 6. It's a Torture-Me-Elmer doll.
Look, he comes with his own breakable spirit and detachable retinas.
Let's see, there's nothing here I can pick up. So I don't think there's anything for that.
A
Let's
crate covered in gelatinous goo. To Santa. From Lower Manitoba.
try shooting the gun at the toy board, or the bowling pin, or the cannon. Okay, the cannon shoots, and
He's almost cheerful enough to shoot, but not quite. Now, these guys have gotten good at dodging bullets.
so we're really confused already. Already we're getting to this level. Let's see. What happens if we try the boxing Betty with this guy?
No way.
Or the boxing Betty with the flounder pounder?
Nah.
Let's see. And that hits him.
Fine.
And then if I do it again, he'll just walk forward and get hit again.
Fine.
So we've got like 2 things right now.
That's a big honking tree. Those elf tears really work.
Let's pick up the watering
Wow,
can.
I can't believe he filled up the entire can.
Yeah, we must have really terrified the poor guy.
Good work, little buddy.
Oh, stop. Now you're gonna make me cry.
So if we use this on this,
I can't water that.
I think I got an idea though. With the watering can, there was a bush outside. At least that's gonna move. That's gonna do something. Snowman. Let's see. Shoot the snowman. Didn't do anything. Darn it. I will try to shoot everything if I have a chance. So we have this tiny topiary. Let's make it a big one.
Here we grow.
Hey, Sam, give me the rest of those elf tears. I've got a date with an unsuspecting metropolis.
Sorry, little buddy. They only work on plans.
You win again, Tokyo!
So now can I walk on the giant topiary to his... Oh, it's like an escalator. So now we get to his chimney and down we go.
Christmas!
We come bearing good cheer and high-powered pistols.
Sugar plum fairies!
Santa, you okay in there?
Ho 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 ho! Eat hot lead, you little imps!
Okay, so we can't make any...
They're
Noise.
exorcism instructions.
Wicked! I want to do it now!
But we don't know anyone who's possessed. Or do we?
How do we start?
Hey kids, want to silence those inner voices?
Do I?
No more messy arcane rituals. The My Little Demon playset makes it easy. First, signal the emergence of the demon with the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures, sold separately.
Aww.
Ask your parents to help you place the horsemen around a powerful magnetic pole.
Roman Polanski?
Finally, draw the hell spawn out by singing the friendly demon song, using personal information about your demon. He won't be able to resist.
This is gonna be the best Christmas ever!
Okay, so we need to know some personal information about the demon.
Performance reviews for young children.
And we need to get the 4 horsemen. And we already have the North Pole as a powerful
I'm pretty
magnetic
sure it's either
pole.
Dasher or Dancer.
Ooh. Christmas
It's an
record.
album of satanic Christmas songs. Oh, it includes the smash hit, The Friendly Demon Song.
I can't think of anything to say right now.
Alright, we'll take Santa's coat.
I've never seen Santa take his coat off before.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen you take your coat off either.
I haven't. It's Santa's hat.
Do you think it's magical?
Nope, the tag says it's 100% polyester.
Wow, that's the exact opposite of magical.
Let's see.
Whee!
Let's grab this
You
printout.
two again! Hold still while I give you your present!
So he doesn't seem like we can walk too close to him. Otherwise he'll see. Let's look at this
It's
photo.
either a trip to the zoo or Santa's gotten remarried.
Either way, I can't tell what he sees in her.
Yeah, I think you'd need a wider lens.
Bookshelf.
Naughty boys and girls.
Doesn't seem like I can click on half the things. So the clock probably can't. Stocking stuffers probably can't. And so that probably means there's nothing else I can get right now from this area. But at least we made a little bit of progress. We have the world's simplest maze, a boxing Betty, and the exorcism instructions. Let's see if we can talk to the soda poppers and use them to get something else. Let's see. What did they get from Santa? A
Hi, guys.
seafood night? Yeah, they won't go
See you
inside
later,
because of
guys.
the gunfire. So let's try to give the boxing Betty to the
Those
soda
guys don't
poppers.
deserve a toy this cool.
That is definitely true.
Yeah, then they'd try to get me something I didn't want.
So yellow snow reclamation. And then if we run over here, maybe we can put the snow in the back of the boiler and let's see. Reclaim snowball in the boiler.
I think I'll save my snowball for a more satisfying target.
Bleach snowball according to the subtitles. Barbed wire, can we grab the barbed wire?
Chocolate-covered barbed wire.
Snowball max.
I don't want to start a war I can't win.
come in here and try the snowball in the other thing. The flounder pounder is what it's called.
Hey,
That's
my
right.
snowball melted.
Darn it. Let's ask if he has any horsemen. There's something.
Do you have any of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures in stock?
Nope, we shipped the last one out this morning.
Where?
Some wretched block of urban misery.
Hey, we live on a wretched block of urban misery.
With a diner, an inconvenience store, and a cast of shady ne'er-do-wells?
That's the one.
So you sent the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse to people on our street?
Yep. How come we didn't get any presents?
We did. We got a giant robot of destruction.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Merry Christmas.
If you say so.
So, I think we just need to continue down the path and go back to our street and find those 4 horsemen.
Let's put on the friendly demon song.
So, we'd have to answer right here.
Like 2 ferrets and a dolphin stapled together.
So,
In Lower Manitoba.
we've got to figure out some stuff.
Like Mimesweeper. Hey, shambling corporate presence. I don't think that's how the song goes.
So, I missed one of them. We need to figure out his form. But otherwise, I think I got the other 3 right just by looking around. We gotta open this
Crate
crate.
covered in gelatinous goo. To Santa. From Lower Manitoba.
So I think we need to leave. I don't believe there's anything else here that we can do. Notice that the game saved when we left an area for after a while. That's nice.
Where to, Sam?
Back to the office we
Let's head
go.
back to civilization. Or what's left of it.
Good thinking. We can always freeze to death out here later.
And we just leave the poor soda poppers. Sybil's has been moved. And so we are back to traditional Sam and Max, I guess. We are in our neighborhood and we are going to be looking for items. Let's talk to Jimmy Two Teeth here.
Hey, my missing boxing glove!
That's my lucky glove, Putz.
Jimmy Two Teeth. What are you and your unsavory pals doing in the burned out husk of this robot?
The first rule is we don't talk about what goes on in the burned out husk of this robot.
Hey, neat horse! Give it to me.
Nothing doing. That's my championship trophy, and I want it fair and square.
I always thought being shiftless and lazy was its own reward. They're giving out trophies now?
Boxing championship, wise guy. See ya, suckers.
Okay, so that's one of the 4 horsemen. Let's go in our office and see if we can find if there's a second one here. So we now know what to do. We've been given this sub-quest that is to find the 4 horsemen things. It doesn't look like there's anything in our office right now that has changed or that would be useful. Let's see. We don't have any more of the tiers of an elf, so we can't grow our character. Let's see. I guess if it's boxing, I can just take the boxing Betty and put her inside and see if she wins.
And it's on! In this corner, with 0 victories, 48 defeats, and 1 draw due to unsportsmanlike conduct with a carving knife, weighing in at 14 ounces, Wally Glassjaw Puddle Sniffer! And our challenger, coming direct from the North Pole, weighing in at 1 pound, 14 ounces without batteries, Boxing Betty!
Move your mouse left to right to dodge, click either mouse button to punch, or use the keyboard. Use the left and right arrow keys and A or D to punch. Okay.
Ready, fight!
So,
Ooh! A left!
let's go ahead and use the keyboard because I think
Left hook!
that will,
Right hook!
so,
And he's out cold! Betty wins!
it doesn't play like Punch Out, but it definitely felt like
What's this?
Punch Out
A
mechanics.
new opponent! Hailing from a potato chip bag in the dumpster outside Sloth Mart, the Rat.
This is a
whose
pretty
barber
complicated
didn't know when to stop.
trick,
The pride of the skin
sub-game.
bunnies, Bull Rat! Ready, fight! Left jab. Left hook.
So you gotta
Right
dodge to the
A
other
left.
direction, and then you can kind of hit them either way. And you can't just tap on the punching.
That had to hurt. Finish him.
And it's not one
connects.
punch or anything.
Knockout.
And I got
Boxing
knocked
Betty
out
loses.
by
Would
not
you
playing
like
very
to
well.
try again?
Why, yes. How do you play again? So
Bring
this
it
is
on.
way more complicated than
Ready,
anything else
fight.
we've seen as far as
Ouch.
Sam and Max.
Oh, right. Right hook. Ouch.
So whichever glove he
Right hook.
hangs up, you need to go the opposite
Finish
direction.
him. Knockout.
There we
Betty
go.
wins.
Doesn't seem if you do a right or a
And now,
left.
For our final match in this
after
corner,
you dodge,
direct
just
from a
hit
hole
him.
in the wall of Sam and Max's office, weighing in at 1 pound 13 ounces or 12 ounces without the lucky glove, our defending champion, Jimmy Two Teeth. Ready, fight. Left hook.
Oh, he just did it like a double.
Knockout.
Oh,
Boxing
and knocked
Betty
me out
loses.
with that
Would you
big
like to try again?
hit. Oh man.
I
So I'm
not
gonna have
yet
to do
begun
really
fight.
good.
Ready, fight! Right hook! Left hook!
The main problem here is
Body blow!
I'm just not right
Right hook, right
now
hook.
set up or expecting to be playing
Left
a
hook.
game this complicated.
Knock him out! And
There we
Jimmy
go.
goes down! Boxing Betty is the new champion!
Yay, Boxing Betty. Boxing Betty.
It's the super exclusive war action figure with extra... there are pieces missing. I don't see the weapons of mass destruction.
Who needs them?
How could I lose?
I'm no expert, Jimmy, but I bet being a loser helped.
You're right. I can't go on like this. Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh, nice going, Max. Now see what you done? Jimmy's gonna off himself.
Huh. I always thought guys appreciated a bracing, candid reality check.
Your suicide causation rate suggests otherwise.
I'm gonna do it. I'll jump, I tell ya.
Hang on a second, Jimmy.
So long. Let's see what we.
Hey, when you jump, try to hit somebody annoying on the way down. Like one of those soda poppers. Which one's the incontinent one again?
I couldn't tell ya.
Boy, you really are useless, aren't you? Wouldn't you rather die by my hand?
I guess it'd be faster and better to get taken out by a friend. You are my friend, right, Max?
I wonder what I could use to do the job. The Luger? A 9-iron?
You're not even listening to me, are you?
Of course I am, Sam. Go on! After you jump, can I have your stuff?
Like what? I ain't got nothing.
Don't say that! Your pelt looks like it'd make a great pair of ear warmers.
So Max isn't helping. Let's see what Sam can do. So long.
You know your wife's gonna give you hell if you kill yourself.
Mary? She left me.
You're overreacting, Jimmy.
You think?
Sure. Your wife probably never really loved you in the first place. It's always darkest before the dawn, Jimmy.
What the hell does that even mean? Give it up, Sam.
Ah, you're right. If somebody as dim as you can tell I'm just phoning it in, why bother? Jimmy, this isn't like you.
What do you mean?
You're not the suicidal type. You don't have the guts. Or the follow-through.
Grown.
Turn that frown upside down.
That nonsense ain't helping.
Sorry, Jimmy. It's just that suicide is too horrible for me to even contemplate. Even though we'd all be happier if you were dead. Look on the bright side.
No wife, no family, no job. What bright side?
Well, with all the brain damage you got from boxing, you'd make a great vacant-eyed janitor.
Ah, nuts. My boxing career didn't even last long enough to give me a decent case of brain damage.
Let's see.
You know your wife's gonna give you hell if you kill yourself.
So I think
Mary,
we've exhausted
she
all the
left me.
options. Let's just
You're
say so
overreacting,
long.
Jimmy.
You think?
Sure. Your wife probably never really loved you in the first place. Max, I don't think this is helping.
I disagree, Sam. I feel much better about myself already.
So let's try shooting him down.
No, Jimmy's gonna have to do this for himself.
Interesting. So we've got to convince him not to jump, I suppose, is what we have to do. We still have Bosco's Inconvenience that we need to go check that out. We have Sybil's, which is now over here instead of on the left side. We have the posters, which are over here. And we have a grand reopening of Stinky's Diner. So we can actually walk across the street to this section. And then here's the Pimple car. A Pimple car garage. Which I don't think we can get into right now. So they've added a couple of things to the neighborhood, but a couple of things we've become overly, by far, too familiar with them. We have the bad news and worse news. I guess we could read that and exhaust that for the end of this recording.
New S&M season.
It's a shame you don't wear collars, Sam. It says they're coming back in style.
New S&M season.
It's a shame you don't wear collars, Sam. It
Doesn't
says they're
even
coming
have
back in style.
two jokes there.
Canada sells U.S. to Macrohard Corporation.
I wondered why the stock market kept crashing.
Canada sells
Yeah,
U.S.
it's the
I
same.
wondered why the stock market kept crashing.
It's the same thing each time. Interesting. At least in the first season, they had like 3 or 4 of them. Maybe they're just trying to get away from repetitive responses, having
Part
to
of our
click on
neighborhood
things
has been
multiple
reduced
times.
to rubble.
I won't rest until our entire neighborhood has been reduced to rubble.
Part of our neighborhood.
Why did I
won't
click
rest-
on that again? I don't know. So can't do anything
Nobody's
with the
home.
robot inmates. So we've got 3 more horsemen that are probably in 3 more locations. I bet there's one in Bosco's, I bet there's one in Sybil's, and I bet there's one in Stinky's. And that is something to definitely look forward to. Fortunately or unfortunately, we are done for today's recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.